What's up, everyone? It's boy Spence here. The Jazz are really close to lottery day on Monday, and we got 14% chance of getting that #1 pick. Are we getting Cooper Flagg or are we not? Let me know down in the comments. I hope that we get Cooper Flagg. I'm wearing my lucky Harry Potter glasses to, get Cooper Flagg. But if not, that's okay. We still got Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, and a few other people that we can choose from. I'm actually getting kind of nervous about Monday. The Jazz have never sucked this bad for me to, get nervous about if we're going to get the #1 pick. The closest I could feel about this was maybe when we had the pick for Enes Kanter. I think that was through someone else, though. I'm not for sure if that was our own pick. Dante Exum as well. We got the 5th overall pick. I really hope that we get Cooper Flagg. I think it would be a blast having him on the team and him helping us out. This is going to be kind of a dual video. I'm going to be talking about the Utah Jazz for the first half. Second half, I'm actually going to be talking a little bit about Lauri Markkanen and the Finland men's national team in Eurobasket. So in my last video, I talked about the season, and this season was really rough. That 14% chance to get that #1 pick. I'm getting the vibes that we're going to get pick 3 or 4 just with our luck. I just really hope that the Hornets don't get it. The Hornets haven't won a playoff series since 2002. That's beyond me. I think the Kings are next, and 2004 was the last time the Kings won a playoff series. So it's pretty crazy. The Jazz last playoff series win was in 2021. That was against the Memphis Grizzlies, and then we went on to round 2. Lost to the Clippers, and then that was a downfall of the Jazz from there. Quinn Snyder left. We traded our picks, but hey, we got Lauri Markkanen at least, and we got rid of the yellow jerseys. So I'm wearing my favorite Utah Jazz jersey ever. I really love this jersey. I think it's so cool. I work with a couple graphic designers, and I've shown them the Utah Jazz's rebrands throughout the years, and they agree with me that this one is their favorite one as well. Anyway, this isn't a reaction video. I really hope the Wizards don't get it. The Hornets don't get it. The Wizards really haven't done much with their top 10 picks for the last little while. I mean, we had John Wall for a little bit, Bradley Beal, but other than that, they haven't done much. But then again, the Jazz haven't really done much either. We haven't made it past the second round since 2007. So yeah, I'm really hoping that the way that Danny Ainge, Justin Zanuck, and Ryan Smith are doing this works out. There's a question, if we don't get that #1 overall pick, what if we get the 3rd pick, we can't move up, and then we don't get a superstar? Do we just go at it again next year, losing as many games as we possibly can? Do we trade Lauri Markkanen, John Collins, Colin Sexton, Keontae George maybe even? Do people even want Keontae still on the team? There's just so much ways that this team can go. I'm on team keep Lauri. That's mine. I just love watching him in a Utah Jazz jersey. Now, I get it. He hasn't been to the playoffs in his 9 years of being in the league. I do hope that we see him in the playoffs here soon. Who knows? Maybe we get Cooper Flagg and we just realize the intensity is so much. I guess not the intensity. We just realize that the drive to win is just so much now with the Will Hardy extension and Lauri Markkanen, Cooper Flagg, that we're like, hey, let's try to make that play-in tournament. We have the necessary resources, I think, if we get Cooper Flagg and we give the green light to try to win. I think we could end up with a 10 seed, especially if maybe we make some moves, because we would have won way more games if Lauri played all the games, if John Collins played all the games, and if Will Hardy coached to win, because I think there was a lot of coaching to lose games throughout the year. Not taking any shots at him, that's just what the organization did. They lost games on purpose to get the worst record in franchise history and in the NBA, not in NBA history. I think the 76ers or Bobcats have that with 7 or 9 wins. I can't remember. At least we're not that bad. I'm really excited about that, about the Jazz. I'll probably try to maybe do a live video during the lottery, maybe. We'll see live reaction, but my Wi-Fi is pretty silly at my apartment, so no guarantees there, but there will for sure be a video there. Fast forward to August, Lauri Markkanen is going to be playing with Finland's men's national team. Now, a lot of us Americans are so used to the NBA playoffs, and we have been truly blessed with some of the most amazing basketball games in recent history that I can think of through this playoff series. The Eurobasket is actually it's really a lot like the NBA playoffs, just with all the European teams going at it. I think there's 32 European teams. I'm not sure, 16 maybe. I can't remember. I'm not too informed on it. I should be more informed on it. I'm just excited for basketball in the summer because August is always a dry month with basketball. Lauri Markkanen is playing for Finland where they're actually hosting a host city for the Eurobasket. So he's going to be playing in Tampere, Finland, a city that I didn't get to go to when I was in Finland. Maybe I'll go to a game there this summer. Who knows? I'm excited about him playing more basketball, more. This is really Finland people seeing Lauri in a high competitive environment, because it's just whoever is the best team. It's playoffs. Who's the best team in Europe? And we haven't seen Lauri in the playoffs, like I was saying beforehand. So I hope that a lot of Finnish people get to see him play at the highest level. Eurobasket 2022 was like the resurgence of Lauri Markkanen. He got traded actually before he was about to play a game for Eurobasket from Cleveland to Utah. And I think that just really sparked something in him. He averaged around like 28 points per game there. He was playing like 43-point games, and they only have 10-minute quarters over there as well. So their first game is August 27th at like 7:30 p.m. Helsinki time, and it's against Sweden. That is a game that I wish I could be at. I bet you the rivalry is just insane. And I hope my friend Timo, shout out Timo, can go to a game and watch Lauri play, because Lauri is so much fun to watch play. Eurobasket, if you're interested, just keep an eye out on it. Go follow Eurobasket on Instagram. They post a lot of updates. Hope everyone's having a great time, and please pull out your rabbit's tails, pull out your lucky fingers, lucky numbers. I don't know. Pray for the Jazz to get the #1 pick. If we don't, at least we'll have a top 5 pick, and we can go from there and see what Age and Zanuck and Smith and Hardy do from there. Also, congrats to Coach Will Hardy on his 6-year extension. We have him till 2031. Let's go Utah Jazz. Woo!